Welcome to the Game of Risk, everyone. I'm your host, OliveXC, a top player at this game, back at you with some classic fixed. We are playing on with blizzards, portals stable, bots neutral, and one person did not ready up. And green immediately smacked my 3. I most likely was able to save that anyway, so that's not really the end of the world. So I don't mind the move from them. They accept my alliance. White wants an alliance, and I think this is because they want to take over the Africa continent. So I would absolutely accept an alliance with them. I will be going for Europe this game, which I think is the right move, given my troops and where they're at. I'm actually going to be hitting the portal area first, because I don't want the bot placing more troops there, and will make it harder for me to take it in the future. I'll then just focus on bringing my troops together. So I'm still at 18, it's like a little low, but it's not the worst first turn in the world for me. I'm just going to focus on taking 1 card per turn, playing conservatively, getting my overall troop count up slowly. As long as I'm above that 25-point range, I doubt anyone's going to try to take me out. White on their turn they're either brilliant or they're dumb. What they should be attacking is attacking this 2. Yes, and then move the 4 out into India. Okay, Siam's also okay. But they recognized that they need to be leaving the Australia region because blue wanted to get it. I think that was a really, really nice play by the white player. Yeah, and now green is just slowly consolidating all of their troops together, focusing on the portal spot there first, which I think makes a lot of sense. I really like, I disliked when they hit me, but it wasn't the end of the world when they decided to do so. So now all we're going to focus on doing is just taking like a 1 card per turn, just being very, very safe. Blue moves their troops in. I don't know why they would decide to do that. Like, it's clear that I'm going to be going for Europe, but it's not the end of the world. I'm not taking it for several turns. And at the very least, I can attack in this portal now, and then group my troops in like this. I'm spread out in multiple locations around the board. I'm above 20 troops. And as long as I don't have like a set on 5, I think I should be okay. Out of the remaining players, I think yellow's in the worst spot because they have no plan, I think, for a long term for a continent, although they have a lot of troops. Yep, white attacks into the portal. They move their 8 to the 11. Okay, they do a nice play, not necessarily the best one, but I actually do like it. By taking over a portal, gives them more flexibility. Yeah, white's the best player in this game, and I'm going to have to be cautious with them. Green, I probably would leave at around maybe intermediate, and the blue player's looking more and more like a beginner. Are they going to roll down the 5? Should just be blitzing if they're going to go for it. Because if you manual roll it, you could get some like really bad dice. Yeah, like right there, like now you lost 3 troops. So thankfully it worked out. We lost 4 troops attacking a 5. Yep. So blue has successfully managed to take... Oh, yeah, and they're getting out of your Europe because they recognize that I'm going to be going for it. So in our move, now this portal's opened up right here, we're just going to make 1 small attack like this. And we're going to continue grouping everything together right here. We have no set on 3 cards, but that's normal. But we're at 22 troops right now, which is a very, very like a strong total for us. So even though like we had the one little mishap where one of our territories was taken, not the end of the world. Yellow moving into our continent though, mildly bad. Yeah, they accept my alliance request. But, ooh, and blue, that's very bad luck for the white player. They just lost a lot of troops. But given their initial moves out of the way, they're still at 23 right now, so they are very, very safe. So I can understand what yellow is doing. Or not because they want to hit me, but because like they know they can't take North America and they want Europe. However, I just don't see like what like the long-term potential of this is. Because it's clear I'm going for it. They're just going to have to smack me, and they're going to be unable to eliminate me. Now, I'm actually not going to save this too. I want this to be a little bit more spread out, because if green is very good, they could potentially have a set and try to take me out right now, even though I'm at 23 troops. Be very aggressive, but it is a possibility. I think that's a set on 4 for us. Yes, we got the cannon set. That is very, very good. I will take those luck and odds right there. Oh, nice. In yellow, attacks a 2 for me. And a 1. Wow. What a nice little fellow the yellow player is. They even move out of the way for me. Good for them. I like the yellow player now. They're now my best friend. So then as I look at this board, like obviously no one's going to be holding Asia. China is now in very nice natural guard because I don't think anyone's going to be attacking the bot. So the blue player can just park everything in India and have a really, really nice like focal point. Wow, green just went offline even though they're the strongest player on the board. Well, that's crazy. Hopefully they come back because again, with someone like as strong as green, like they had a really, really nice game going for themselves. Blue is really, really weak right now. 22 troops left on 5 cards. We have a chance to take them out. Well, this will be at maximum of 28. We could make if we made this a 7, that would take out 5 of our troops. And this will be a 23 to take out the rest. That's very, very risky. And then with the set, white could then potentially take us out afterwards. I think it's going to be better for us to wait instead. And then finally, as for yellow, again, they're also like a little bit out of the way. So I think given we're a little bit lower on troops, we're just going to prioritize taking our continent instead, rather than going for a kill of any kind. We leave some light guards on our borders right here. If we get attacked, it's not the end of the world per se. Because again, we're at 36 troops right now. As long as our 23 doesn't get smacked, I think we're going to be fine. The blue player can either be very, very cautious and just continue to take 1 card and turn and pass, or they can decide to hit me. Either option would be fine, although I would prefer if they don't hit me. Yeah, and since white has access to their portal, they are going to be fine. They'll be able to get cards around the map very, very easily for themselves. Green is still offline, so they're just going to become like a very, very strong bot, and most likely South America is just not going to be a viable option for players this game. Given that there's this natural border with like a portal even blocking access, I think white will eventually be able to move from East Africa into the Middle East and just have a very, very strong position. Because as a Europe player, why would I ever want to hit the Africa player, right? We would just be getting into a huge conflict with each other. So now we're going to see, is blue going to be a passive Australia player or an aggressive Australia player? If they choose to be aggressive, I think that's totally fine. It just means that I'm going to have to focus on prioritizing taking them out. And it looks like they choose to be passive. Yeah, so I am totally okay with this. I mean, why wouldn't I be? It's free cards, baby. And so now I am a very, very strong player on the board. I don't have access to yellow, unfortunately. I just can't reach that 13 of theirs. So they will be able to trade in and be in a good spot where they will be staying alive. I can move my 3 up, so that way they'll be able to get a card for themselves. And then they can park themselves in the portal and have easy access to attack around the map. Ooh, but yellow does decide to break me. What do I think about this move right here? I think this makes sense, given that I am very, very strong. Me holding Europe in like perpetuity is just going to make things very, very hard for yellow. We have no set. What we could try to do is make it a very aggressive move, eliminating yellow if we get a set on 4. I do like yellow's play though, even though it is annoying on my end. At the very least, I am above like the... I probably can't eliminate yellow, right? Because if I get a double trade in, white could then potentially take me out. But it would be close to the 3-player endgame then, because we're only at 4 players right now. Yeah, this is a tough decision for me to make. Like what do I want to do about yellow aggressively attacking me right now? Yeah, because attacking me is going to be probably suicide. I wait till I get a set, because I may not have a set on 4 here, but I do have a set. I'm going to trade it in. Yeah, yellow trades in. Attacking me, though, is just doesn't make sense. It can probably take 1 card and pass. Oh, he breaks white, though. And then he breaks green. Okay, I'm glad I waited before attacking green. Yeah, green is just, yeah, they're losing way too many troops. Wow, yeah. Yellow traded in, attacked everybody. Want to attack yellow? Probably could just eliminate them from the game pretty easily. White is just going to be waiting instead. So it looks like the board has entered a good sense of balance now. Could I now eliminate the green player? The green player is going to be at 22 troops. I would be getting a double trade-in by doing so. So I'll be gaining around like 18 to 20 troops most likely. The blue player also trades in right here. What are they going to do with this trade? And they're not poised to eliminate any player. And it looks like they're probably just taking 1 card and passing. Yes. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, so I think what we'll do now is we're going to take out green. Because in case they come back, they can always like try to make a comeback of some kind. So we are going to pick green right here. These are some bad rolls, by the way. Hopefully this last one's okay. Alright, that one's alright. We'll get another trade-in right here. Looks like it's of the soldiers. That's really like the worst possible roll we could have gotten. Let's try to take our continent if we can right here. Whoops. We successfully take it over, and now we'll move our remaining troops back to here. We're at 42 troops right now, so we lost a little bit extra right there. That was, I think, the worst possible option, where we got like only 12 troops total when attacking. And yellow breaks. You are going to need to attack yellow, my good sir. So white trades in. Let's see how they handle this aggression right here. The yellow player, I think throughout this entire game, has proven to be very, very hard to predict what they're going to do. But I like this aggression, even though it's annoying to deal with, because it makes it very hard to predict and like handle them. I do like, though, that white decided to smack them pretty hard. This is a very, very welcome development. Yeah, and now yellow just gives up. Yeah, attack blue. I can definitely work with you to attack blue. Because I think the white player is really, really good and they know what they're doing. But blue is working to take the yellow player down. So it looks like they're trying to advance the game. And dang, these are some good dice. Holy cow, these are amazing dice. Wow, okay, my expectations of blue went up like a little bit. I mean, they got crazy, crazy lucky right there, but... Alright, so with the white player, I'm going to ask them to be attack blue. Let's see what he says. Yes, he does want to work with me to attack blue. Okay, I'm going to trust them and work with the blue player here. I am going to attack the blue player, break them, go back, and now I prove to them that I want to help the alliance, and now I'm going to ask them to attack blue. Let's see what the white player does. Are they going to hit the 6? Yes, they do. Okay, the blue player and, the white player and I will be able to work together now against the blue player who's kind of trapped in Australia. The white player has a little more troops than me, so I do need to be a bit cautious. If I play my cards right, I will be able to take this to the end game and have an advantage. So blue is breaking me. That's completely fine. They break white. Also completely fine. So yep, so the blue player is just angry and hitting both of us. So the strongest player right now. So let's see, do they want to attack blue again? Yep, this sounds good. Let's work together and keep hitting the blue player. So I think what we're going to do is we will go down. We'll also attack right here. And we'll hit this 7 right here. And then go back. We're letting white know we're being very serious with the alliance. And we're proving it by doing strong attacks on the blue player that's going to conservatively lower their troop count over the long run. So we are seeing blue continuing to take aggression right here and attacks from us. Is white going to be... Alright, so yeah, white's going to be attacking me a lot. That's why I didn't attack this one territory right here. I expected to be losing that. Also a little cheeky that I kind of like of the white player. They purposely leave some troops down in North Africa. And that's going to be allowing blue to break me very, very easily if they choose to do so. So they'll be able to keep their South America. I won't be able to keep my continent. Oh, unless they have a set on 3. Yes, so blue's kind of almost like tag teaming us right now. Yeah, so blue is still really, really strong right now, but they are really, really also struggling to handle our aggression. So I do like how we are handling this so far. Let's see. Do you want to attack blue again? Yep, okay, good. He does want to continue attacking the blue player. So, for that reason, I think, yeah, what I will do is I will be breaking the blue player in South America and then just grouping my troops back. I want to keep as many troops possible in my main stack right here, because blue doesn't have access to it. So we did attack blue. Now what's white going to do? Are they going to hit the 8? They do hit the 8. Wow, okay, white's really taking this seriously right here. I was not expecting that much. But you can see at the very end of all of this, yeah, that was really good. I was not expecting that much. What this does mean is right now, since blue is taking white's taking this very, very seriously, that we can continue with our aggression and attacking a lot around the board. So on our move, our priority is going to be just attacking a lot of the blue player right here, hurting them as much as possible, only hitting them. Like I said, White and I are in such a good alliance. We are just in a really, really nice Zen mode. And the blue player is going to be losing more troops over time. This is like how alliances should work, because it is going to be advancing the game. And it's going to be hard for blue to really get out of this. Yep, so now blue's 20 is available to hit us. I do have a slight lead over the white player, but it's not enough to break the balance of the game. What is also interesting as well is that white's 27 can't access and eliminate blue. So that makes things a little bit easier for me to handle, which means they can't do a move where they eliminate a player and then go and like take the game from there. So what we can do right here, I gotta be a little careful about blue looking to like a suicide on me. So I'm just going to roll down blue until I get 5 troops left. Once this goes down to 5, I'm going to stop. So I'm not getting the best dice in the world, but I don't care. I just want to prove to white that I'm going to work with them and make this alliance work. So I continue to make attacks right here. Yeah, and white also trades in. He knows like after this trade-in, we're dead even on troops right now. Completely dead even. Yeah, and yeah, take it, man. I don't care. Yeah, white and I have... Look, this is the amazingness of this mutually beneficial alliance between us right here. We both have 55 troops. We have both whittled down the other player. And it's very dead even. It's just going to come down to skill for how we work together to eliminate and end the game. And now blue is just like not even taking a card anymore because they just want to like survive and hope we stop attacking them. But at this point, I'm just going to roll all my troops into blue slowly but surely. And it's just going to be about finding that like right balance. And I'll just do that over and over again, like with my turns. You can see white has a little more troops than me because they have a little bit extra territory on their first turn. But we can go in, keep putting our troops in, and we just have to balance when do we want to make our move to attack and eliminate them. So the only thing I just have to be careful of is that my stack does not have an ability to take out blue. White, though, will be able to go through their stack in order to take out blue. We have a set on 3. We do have a set on 3. Okay, blue trades in. They recognize not putting in cards is not going to do anything. They're completely desperate right now. Okay, they're breaking me. They can suicide on either of us, and that's going to be game. Okay, no, they're breaking white. Yep, they're just breaking both of us right here because they're very, very desperate right now. Now they're trying to roll down the white player. That's just us getting lucky. Okay, now they're trying to roll down me. I lose 2. Okay, now they're rolling down white. Yeah, they realize that. Basically, whenever he loses 2, he switches to the other person. He's trying to be as fair as possible. Okay, this is a little bit scary at this time. But we're still doing okay. Can we eliminate... I don't think we can eliminate blue yet. Yeah, we missed getting the continent, which is a little annoying. We'll roll down blue a tiny bit more until they are at a... Yeah, they're at 15. I think this is just enough where it's going to be worth it to continue attacking. Yeah, because look, white still has a couple troops more than me, so they can afford to attack blue a little bit. I do have the extra card advantage, so if blue gets one more card, it could be worth it for me to take them out then. I would love it if white took... Okay, white's going to be eliminating blue right now to get 1 card. But I think this is a mistake of the white player right here. They were the Ultimate Alliance player. And they were trying to get... Okay, they did a Slider Blitz mistake right there. So they are really good. But you can see because they took out white the way that they did... They're not going to be able to hit my army right here. I'm going to be able to get the attacker's advantage hitting them. So wherever they put their army, I'm just going to be blitzing it. Yeah, so I think that's going to be game, guys. Like, this was the best alliance ever. I am so happy to have worked with the white player on this to have a really enjoyable 3-player endgame. And the blue player just did not know how to handle this type of aggression. The white player is really good. I think they just made a couple of mistakes as it related to the endgame, but very, very impressed with their skill and how they handled it. If you're enjoying this content, please consider subscribing. It looks like I can't finish the blue player off, but I will be able to take... Oh, sorry, the white player off. I'll be able to take most of their territory. And next turn, I will end it. White does trade in, but I'm at 44, they're at 15, they can't do anything. Again, it just came down to like a little bit of like understanding the balance like situation, and white pulled the trigger just a little bit too late. They're doing an excellent job attacking and doing everything possible to minimize my troop count. Yeah, they're trying to do like a split in order to also break my Australia. Really, really nice play from white. At this time, though, we are just getting 10 troops per turn. This is too much for the white player to be overcoming. And let's see, can we end this game now? I don't think we can. Maybe we do like a 2 attack right here. Come on, let's see if we can end this. This will be so epic. Do we end the game? Come on. Let's go! Alright, let's just clean up the bot and let's end the game. And that's the game, everybody. This is... Oh yeah, white's a master, absolutely. This is OliveXC signing off.